Thank goodness the only impact we had from Charlie is 2 of my big Washingtonian palms tipped.
Mark Cohen of Port Charlotte considers himself a loyal State Farm customer, having been with the company for 27 years.
And I have my auto, my home, everything with State Farm. I get discounts by having multiple policies with them.
Like many of Florida's 1.2 million State Farm policyholders, Cohen was blindsided when the company announced its plan to pull out of the home insurance market.
If they take the homeowners away, I will probably take everything away from them, because I really don't feel that they should be able to sell us one thing and run when they're losing money in another division.
The Florida Office of Insurance Regulation still has yet to accept State Farm's withdrawal plan. So where does that leave you and other homeowners like Mark Cohen? Well, that depends on who you ask.
That's it.
State Farm agent Gary Green's phone has been ringing off the hook. He's been telling his clients to stay put, at least until the state accepts State Farm's withdrawal plan.
Number one, don't panic. Don't do something immediately that we are possibly 2 years away from.
By law, insurance agencies must give you 180 days notice before canceling your policy. So that means you're covered for this hurricane season.
If we have a hurricane, State Farm, like always, will have adjusters in here to pay the claims, and we have the finances to do that.
But despite State Farm's assurances, now's the time to start doing your homework, says Terry Cerullo with Alex Sink's office.
If you have a State Farm policy, you should look at the effective date and the termination date to make sure. And then as that date comes closer, communicate with your State Farm agent and get the latest information.
Cerullo recommends using the Florida CFO's website to research insurance carriers and rates, along with other tools, FMAP.org, an online insurance referral system, and shopandcomparerates.com.
It would list all the insurance companies that are licensed in the state of Florida who are currently selling homeowners insurance. Using
the state's websites, you can find whether an insurance agent is licensed. But just know, because you're shopping doesn't mean you'll be able to get exact rates.
Normally, an insurance company will not even quote you a price for a new homeowner's policy until 30 days prior to the termination date of your current policy.
And just because it's online doesn't mean it's a good option, says attorney Ted Corliss, who's handled more than 1,000 property insurance disputes statewide.
Do not buy insurance over the web. Do not buy insurance over the phone. Because if they won't take the time to meet with you to sell the product, they're probably not going to be satisfying your service needs later on.
Corliss also recommends meeting an agent face-to-face and asking, who will be doing my adjusting? Should I file a claim?
The smaller insurance companies that you're going to find online bring in third parties to do that. And you need to find out who that entity is going to be.
Citizens Insurance is also an option, but keep in mind is run by the state of Florida and is often described as the insurer of last resort.
The state is going to be who's going to be adjusting your loss.
So this hurricane season, break out your policy, read it, and if you're with State Farm, do your research. Mark Cohen will be doing his because there's no guarantee how long State Farm homeowners insurance will be in the Sunshine State. Kara Kenny, NBC.